Hello, I am Inigo Montoya. You killed my father. Prepare to die. And welcome to Pinkies Out Beer Chats. I'm your host, Matt Jose. Thank you for joining me here as I drop inconceivable notions about all things interesting, always while sipping on that crafty goodness. Today from Equilibrium Brewing, we have MC Squared. This is a double IPA. You know we're going to do a color check. Couple floaties in there. I like floaties. You know I do. I really like this beer. I'm going to go solid A-. There's nothing wrong with it at all. It's an A-grade beer. Just maybe needed one little more something to kick it into that A+. But it's still an A-grade beer at an A-. And I love the floaties. I don't know if you can see those. Fantastic. So, going to the grocery store, why do people not know how to park? Look, I am the first to admit I am not an expert parker. I rarely parallel. I can. I don't back in. I actually, I hate to say this because I have a lot of friends who back in. A lot of friends. And I know there's a time and a place. I know it makes sense. But sometimes, anyways, at the grocery store today, one car is directly on the middle of the line that separates the two spots. How does somebody become that bad at parking? I know my limitations. Whenever I park, I look for a car on the right, left, or two cars in between a spot to guide me in. I admit it. I love having a car to use as my guide to know how close I am. If there was no cars in sight, all just lines, I'd probably end up having to do it 3, 4, 5 times. I don't know why I'm so bad at it, but I recognize my limitations. This person parked smack dab in the middle of the dividing line, took up 2 spots, clearly got out of the car at some point and knew it. Clearly knew it. The other day we park, we're fine, no cars on either side, a car, and I will purposely park in the middle of nowhere. I love to walk. If the weather's not bad, raining, yeah, I want the closest spot. Nice weather, I want to walk. We parked in the middle of nowhere. Nobody else around. Spots everywhere. And somebody parked right next to us so close that you couldn't get into the passenger side. They hemmed us up. They locked us in. How are people this bad at parking? How? We had to, in that case, back out before the person could even get in the passenger seat. Know your limitations or fix it. When you get out of your car and see that, fix it. How are people so bad at parking? So I went into the store and I don't know about you. I need to hear from the nation. I used to be a bone-in guy. I was a bone-in guy. That sounds different when it comes out of your mouth. Meaning, when I bought my pieces of meat, steaks, pork, chicken, I would often buy it with the bone in, thinking it might be adding flavor, thinking it might be a higher, I don't know, quality, whatever. I, in the last few years, am boneless. Now, when I go out to eat chicken wings, I want bone-in chicken wings. I don't dislike boneless chicken wings, but I want the bone. I enjoy nibbling on the bone. I enjoy sucking the bone. I enjoy working that bone when it comes to the chicken wings. But I've noticed in the past few years, when I buy my meats at the store, I'm getting boneless pork chops. I'm getting steak that has no bone. I'm getting boneless chicken breast. Is it laziness? Am I lazy? Is that what it is? And what's better? I mean, is it really just personal preference? Is bone in or bone out considered better? Higher quality? I'm a boneless guy these days. I have no bone. No bones about it. As always, I need to hear from you. Do you like the bone in? Personal preference. Personal preference. As always, I hope this finds you with a full glass of Pinky Out. And whether you like the bone in or you like the bone out, cheers to you all.